Hey there everybody, it's GrooveSim back with another episode of For Honor, and today we're going to be going into a Brawl match followed by a 1v1 Duel and then Dominion. And what's cool about this first one, I haven't uploaded any Brawl yet, so this is a good opportunity to do that. Also, it's going to showcase a little bit of improvement this episode in my abilities, in my play, and hopefully it will be entertaining. I enjoyed playing, I know that. So Brawl consists of 2v2, and this is a custom match on Sanctuary, and it's 2v2, like I said, is bots, because it's a custom match. I'm still practicing, still learning, and my teammate is off fighting the other opponent, and if I can finish this dude off quick enough, but I don't, my teammate actually joins me. He's already won his little bout, and he's with me right now. So yeah, we win that one. Round one win, and round one win. Enunciate. Round two here. Going against Sword Guy, and boom, that's it. I'm trying to get to my teammate. I have no idea how to get to him. I'm not even sure if I'm going the right way. Obviously, I wasn't going the right way, but I wasn't sure where he was on the map. But he finished his opponent off fairly quickly as well. Right here, I'm still concentrating on getting off parries, and I want to do that 3-jab counter, and I need to work on that some more. I'm getting some other things down though, like I'm more effective at blocking more than one opponent, things like that. I am using parry more. Right here is the bad news. I didn't even know my teammate was dead, so kind of took me by surprise, and I trapped myself. This is a weird map, though. I mean, being stuck on this bridge, I should have just ran to a spot that was more open, to tell you the truth. And that was an afterthought I had, and it is what it is. So this guy I want to execute. I haven't gotten an execute off yet, and because as you can tell, these rounds go really quick. And my teammate comes in, we both finish him off, and that's it. That's match win. We do a little celebration. As you can see, I've expanded my repertoire of celebrations. Instead of just dropping to her knees, I now can, it's double tap on the Y to do the rally cry or whatever. So that was fun. Mixing it up a little bit. We're going into some 1v1 now with my Warden, I believe. And the Warden's a good character. It's one of the default characters that you start with. Already recruited, all that. There's 3 you start out with, and it's the Warden, and then for the Vikings, it's the whatever that dude's called, and then for the Samurai, it's Samurai Guy, let's call him. He's got the long sword. You start with those. The 3 on the left column is who you start with. So wait. Oh, geez, I crossed myself up again. Yeah, okay, I did the Peacekeeper for this, and then the Warden for the next one. My bad. So this is the Peacekeeper again, and I know a lot of people like using her. She's considered OP by some, and
Round one.
I don't know about that. I mean, I don't have enough experience with her or the game to say either way. I mean, I think any of these characters, if you practice with them enough and you get smooth enough so you don't have to think about your next move, you know, it just flows. This one didn't flow, as you can tell. This first round did not flow for me. It flowed for him. Those long swords and the spears, I have a hell of a time against those characters because they have quick jabs, and they use them in they'll string together 3, 4, 5, 6 hits, you know, and I'll miss every damn one of them with a block, you know. But I get it. I realize, okay, Tom, just figure out what the bot's moves are and be ready to guard block and then counter. And I start getting it, pick up. This samurai with the long sword, you know, he's a tough little character. And I finish him off. I go into revenge mode. That's what that is if you haven't played the game or seen it before.
Round three.
After you've successfully parried and blocked enough attacks, then you can go into revenge mode and you receive a huge buff and take advantage of it because it doesn't last. So this is round 3, and we're even 1-1. And again, you know, he's gotten me down to 1 bar of health in rather rapid fashion. You know, there I'm down to a sliver, but I fortunately I was able to pop into revenge mode and finish him off and come back and win. So that revenge mode is really helpful. It's really handy. It can bail you out
Round 4.
of a potential loss, and that's what happened there. And I'm not, you know, I don't have a variety of moves yet. I don't have a vast arsenal of counters and moves yet because I just haven't learned them all. But I'm getting some really good basic knowledge and experience, and steadily improving from match to match, and that's all I can ask for. And again, revenge mode knocks him on his ass because I timed it perfectly, and I finish him off. Also parried him. You know, she has some nasty parries. They come with bleed damage, and she can do some serious bleed damage, and that too can bail you out because your opponent, you know, you might be down to a sliver of health, but your opponent might bleed out, you know, and you know, hand you a win basically. So here we go into some Dominion. This is 4v4, and it's again with bots, custom match. And I decided Citadel Gate just to go with a map I'm familiar with, because I'm not concerned about the maps right now. I just want to I want to learn how to fight, man. You know, and I want to be good, consistent. So I know in here I can go against more than one opponent and make it count, you know. It'll give me plenty of experience, and I'll get better, I'll improve. And I do improve. My parries are improving, and my duels against more than one opponent are really improving as well, which we'll see. Here we go, Dominion, and we are the attackers in red, or more like orange, but
You lost Zone A.
it's orangish, reddish, orangish. I don't know what I'm saying.
You
So,
captured Zone C.
capture, I was surprised bots usually head for the first available zone, and they didn't. They went straight to the middle in A, which works out actually. So here I am, right off the bat, I'm squared off against two opponents. And you see that? I'm doing some blocking against the guy behind me, and I decided to get a better position and knock him on his ass. I know if I could get one down, the other should be no problem. And he goes down. So now it's one left. And nice little execution with the hilt. That was nice. So I feel really good because, you know, that was a struggle, and I've shown my struggles on for all to see, and this is the improvement. And you know, it does take practice. It takes dying a lot. You just have to go in, just concede the note, just concede to the fact that you will die several times in the beginning. You know, just chalk it off right off the bat. You know, it's going to happen. But you know, with practice and persistence, you know, you start noticing yourself getting better. That's what I'm noticing, and getting better, and have a better understanding of the mechanics. You know, I realized what I was doing wrong with the parries and blocking more than one opponent. I was trying to do both at the same time. You know, like with the parry, you have to do a heavy trigger pull. That's the right trigger to block them, but you're in guard mode, okay? So you have to have the right guard stance. If they're coming from the right, that's as long as I'm pointed with the right stick in that direction. You know, all I got to do is time the parry at that point. I was trying to do both at the same time, and I was off. That's why my timing was so bad. And then I started understanding what I was doing wrong, and I started getting it. I'm not real smooth at it right now. I'm getting better, but there you go. Progress, not perfection, I guess. And I'm even doing better against these long spear and long sword characters. And I do like the Warden. I really do. I think in some ways I like the Warden better than the Peacekeeper.
You captured Zone A.
I wanted to get an execution there so bad.
You captured Zone
Couldn't do it.
C.
Yeah, the beta's over tomorrow. This is Saturday morning. So the next step for me is engaging with humans, you know, in combat, in duels. And that's what I'm going to be doing later today. And ultimately, hopefully by tonight, I'll be entering some faction wars, you know, and helping my knight faction out with some duels and whatever. I haven't done that at all yet. I haven't faced off against any humans yet, so you know, I need to do that. And yeah, it's probably I'm you know, probably gonna get whooped a bit. Hopefully, I'll be up against some opponents who are in the same boat I am. And I'll have at least a better chance, you know, to score some wins. I mean, I don't want to get destroyed So here I make a mistake. I just go rushing down. I don't. But I think it's here. Yeah. Is it? I die one time during this whole conflict. Unless I was talking when that happened. Maybe I was. But anyway, I die once this whole time, and it was a huge improvement over my last Dominion. I died several times. I think I had three takedowns, and I died 6 times in it. Here, you know, godlike, and I'm feeling like a badass. I'm just destroying these minions. I mean, you know. And I'm rallying the troops. Not that they really needed it right now. We're destroying the other team, but I'm learning the feats, you know, and starting to use them. All that stuff. You know, it's coming to me. See them all. See them all back up. I don't know why they're backing up. Head in, man. We got this. And there it is, victory. Celebration. Cutscene. And look at the guy up top, 7-0 in takedowns and deaths, and he had 7 captures. That bot was carrying the team, you know. One of each. Like I said, there next up, humans. And I hope you enjoyed watching and stay groovy. We'll close out with this little replay. See ya.